downtown LA at the Animé Expo, and I'm here with some attendees today, and we're going to talk about what it was like to be inside of the Animé Expo, the Super Bowl of the anime.
It's fairly diverse. We went to a black female panel, and they talked about this is the most black people they've ever seen in like the 15, 20 years it's been going on. So it's growing a lot on us. A lot of times we kind of hide it in our community because we get made fun of sometimes here and there. But like the diversity now is probably the most it's ever been in a long time. So it was good to see so far.
A guy came up to me and he was like, I haven't seen a black and Inosuke female here, and he was like, can I just take your picture? I really like this and you should keep cosplaying. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's really nice. And like seeing other black cosplayers, like I can do it, they can do it, and like it makes the community better.
This is the biggest anime convention in the entire country. This is the Super Bowl.
I'm from Los Angeles, so I'm from here. Yeah, this is probably one of the biggest ones. I think it was it like 100,000? It says like over 100,000 people here. This is not a game out here today. A lot of people watch anime out here, no matter the color. So people come in here dressed up. I just come here to grab some stuff. And I also run an anime podcast called Animation. We talk about it. I don't want to say a hood way, but like we keep it like authentic to our people.
My friend showed me Oran High School Host Club in 9th grade, and I was
that
like,
was your first one?
That was like the main one. And then I watched Sailor Moon when I was little, and then during quarantine I really got into anime. I was like, ooh, Hunter x Hunter.
I grew up without cable or any sort of like, access to that sort of thing. I eventually got a hold of like some books that my English teacher gave me. He had like a surplus from like Barnes & Noble or Borders. They're gone, but it was basically a manga called Skip Beat. It's a shoujo manga about a girl trying to make her way through showbiz. And so she has like a personality that makes her really rambunctious, and it's really fun. It's a really fun read to me. And after reading that, I got into watching anime.
Anime is Japanese cartoons. I guess the simplest way of shows like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, stuff like that is what people know. That's probably one of the most known. Pokemon, Sailor Moon, stuff like that is what people know. All of that stuff is anime.
Typically the character's Japanese, so they aren't black. So doing cosplay like this gives the opportunity to see the characters as black people. So that's really fun to me.
Diversity has always been the name of the game when it comes to anime and manga. If you look back to further history with the story of Cyborg 009, the story was created by Shinomori-san, a Japanese man who wanted to create a team of diverse heroes from all other cultures. Cyborg 009 is responsible for so many things in the media. So many other things that trickle down to every other facet of anime is because of Cyborg 009. A lot of people don't know that the very first black superhero was in Cyborg 009, Cyborg 008, Puinma.
Anime is definitely becoming more and more diverse. It wasn't like always so. It's becoming more and more mainstream, and like I feel like Western audiences are starting to appreciate and open up to anime and Japanese culture.
I think in the past 5 or 10 years, it's becoming more acceptable. People aren't looked at as weird as much, and specifically in the black community. So because there's been more people, black boys and girls, men and women that's like, you know what, forget it, I don't care. I don't care if they look at me this way. I don't care if I'm gonna live my truth, and that's what it's gonna be. And I think the black community as a whole has been more accepting of that.
This whole weekend is gonna be crazy. I think Lil Yachty gonna perform at the Hypeland booth, which is another anime booth. So it's a big thing.
This is my first Anime Expo, but I'm having a really good time and I'm happy to be here. It's really dope, and I definitely want to come next year.
This is my second Anime Expo that I've been to. I've been an anime fan my entire life, so I just had to come down here and kick it with the other 100,000 plus people that's out here in these Anime Expo streets.
There was a time when I had a social media presence, kind of retired from that, and I would openly challenge or invite people to play me in Dragon Ball games online on the internet. This guy was the first person to rise up to the challenge, and after some deceitful tactics that cost me a free win, a friendship was forged for over 5 years. I refuse to acknowledge him as my friend. He is my brother.
The people that cosplay,
So many cosplayers.
they're so amazing and they're so nice. Like there was Oran High School Host Club, like the people were cosplaying.
They gave us roses.
They gave us roses, and they took a picture with us, and they like acted just like the characters.
It was so beautiful.
It was so amazing. So that made my weekend.